June 18th, 2025 meeting of the Wheaton Park District Board of Commissioners. Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Welker.
Here.
Commissioner Pacharich.
Here.
Commissioner Me.
Here.
Commissioner Kelly.
Here.
Commissioner Fry.
Here.
Commissioner Barrett.
Here.
President Vyers.
Here. I see under presentations we have none, correct?
Correct.
Correct, okay. Community input, anybody sign up for that, Donna? Nope, no community input. We'll go down to the consent agenda.
I missed last month. Sorry about that. I'll go for it. Move to approve the consent agenda items A, C, D, and E, omitting B. Starting with A, approval of the disbursements totaling $2,222,372.46 for the period beginning May 14, 2025 and ending June 10, 2025. C, approval of the board meeting minutes of May 21, 2025. D, approval of the board subcommittee meeting minutes of May 7, 2025. And finally, E, approval of amendments to the board meeting schedules of the Wheaton Park District.
Second. All right, we have a motion by me and a second by Fry. Any comments from the board? Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich.
Yes.
Commissioner Me.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
President Vyers.
Yes. On to new business. Item number 1, the annual comprehensive report. Does somebody have a motion on that?
I'll make a motion to accept the 2024 Wheaton Park District Annual Comprehensive Financial Report.
Second.
All right, so we have a motion by Fry and a second by Pacharich. Any comments from the board? I'd just say that congratulations to Sandra and to the entire finance team on another passing a audit and getting a financial report done with flying colors. Finances of the Park District are in very good shape. Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Pacharich.
Yes.
Commissioner Me.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
President Vyers.
Yes. Item 2, National Recreation and Parks Association event. Somebody have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve attendance for 2 commissioners at the National Recreation and Parks Association Educational Conference and Exposition, September 15th through the 19th, 2025 in Orlando, Florida, at cost not to exceed $3,100 per commissioner, excuse me.
Second.
A motion by Fry and a second by Welker. Any discussion? Mike, would you call the roll?
Sure, and that's just for the record, Commissioners Me and Barrett expressing that interest. Commissioner Me,
Self-serving, yes.
Commissioner Kelly,
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker,
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich.
Yes.
President Vyers.
Yes. Item 3, Ordinance 2025-04. Somebody want to make a motion?
I'll move to approve ordinance 2025-04, approving the terms and authorizing the execution of a lease agreement between the Wheaton Park District and Computer Systems Innovations, Inc. for the lease of a portion of the Wheaton Oaks Professional Building located at 855 West Prairie Avenue, Wheaton, Illinois.
Second.
All right, so we have a motion by Pacharich and a second by Barrett. Any discussion?
Yeah, he's been a good tenant. Mike, do we only have him for another 12 months or what?
This particular lease is for the remainder of this calendar year, and then we'll negotiate a new lease there. His intention, his desire is to stay beyond 2025.
Okay, thanks.
He's reduced his size, right?
Yeah. He's down to 1 office and 1 storage space and 1 shared conference area.
And we've got use for the space that he's vacated.
That is correct.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so we have a motion by Pacharich and a second by Barrett. Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry. Yes. Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich.
Yes.
Commissioner Me.
Yes.
President Vyers.
Yes. Item 4, Resolution 2025-02. Somebody want to make a motion?
Move to approve Resolution 2025-02, providing for the destruction of particular verbatim recordings of closed session minutes. Second.
All right, we have a motion by me and a second by Barrett. Any discussion by the board?
Thanks for going through all that, Mike.
You're welcome.
Anything further? Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich.
Yes.
Commissioner Me.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
President Vyers.
Yes. Item 5, the DuPage County Historical Museum grant. Somebody want to make a motion for that?
I move to approve the intergovernmental agreement between
the County of DuPage, Illinois, and the Wheaton Park District for the DuPage County Historical Museum renovation project.
Second.
Is that Pacharich on the second or Welker? Pacharich. All right. So motion by Barrett, second by Pacharich. Any discussion from the board?
I think we thank the county for the grant consideration, right?
Yes, sir.
Any other discussion? Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Welker?
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
President Vires?
Yes. Item 6, DuPage County Historical Museum exterior window painting project. Somebody have a motion?
I move to approve a proposal from ILC Construction for $24,355 plus a 10% contingency.
Second.
We have a motion by Barrett and a second by Fry. Any discussion from the board? Mike, would you call the roll? Wait, hold on a minute. It's 24, is it a roll call?
You can do a voice if you
Voice,
wish.
all right. We'll do a voice vote instead. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, item 7, Lincoln Marsh Natural Area Land Acquisition. Somebody have a motion?
I'll move to approve the sale and purchase agreement between the Conservation Foundation and the Wheaton Park District at a cost of $118,000.
Second.
Motion by Pacharich, second by Welker. Any discussion from the board?
It's been a long time coming, huh, Mike?
We'll be glad to put this one to bed. Yes, sir.
All right, Mike, please call the roll.
Commissioner Welker?
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
President Vires?
Yes. Item 8, Ray Memorial Community Center Entrance Facade Improvement Project. Somebody have a motion ready?
I move to approve the change order 1 with LZ Design Group, reducing the contract amount by $12,000.
Second.
Go ahead, Bill.
All right, we got a motion by Welker and a second by Barrett. Any discussion from the board?
I may have missed this, but do we have a time frame on this? Getting it completed?
And construction is scheduled to begin early August.
Okay.
So ideally, being able to have a program around it late August, early September.
Perfect. Thank you.
Any other discussion? All right, I think we could do a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Central Athletic Complex Parking Lot Replacement Project. Somebody have a motion ready?
Motion to approve change order 2 with Patriot Paving in the amount of $6,208.
Second.
All right, a motion by Barrett and a second by Welker. Any discussion? Let's see, we could do a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 10, Cosley Zoo Education Pavilion and Duck Enclosure Project. Somebody have a motion?
I'll move to approve change orders number 4 and number 5 in the total amount of $3,605 with EP Doyle Construction.
Second.
Motion by Pacharich and a second by me. Any discussion from the board? We could do a voice vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Cosley Zoo Staff and Overflow Parking Area Project. Somebody have a motion ready?
Motion to approve change order number 4 with EP Doyle in the total amount of $94,818.30 and determine that doing so is germane to the original contract and in the best interest of the Park District. Second.
Motion by Barrett, a second by me. Any discussion from the board? All right, Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Pacharich?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Abstain.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
Commissioner Welker?
Yes.
President Vires?
Yes. That so ends new business. Let's move on to reports from staff. Mike, do you have anything?
Very, very busy out there in the parks, and a lot of wonderful things happening, led by our terrific team. I appreciate all the hard work that's going into summer 2025. Thank you.
All right, now let's move on to the recreation annual report. Angie, anything?
No.
No, thank you.
Terry?
Of course. Don't laugh. As always, as always, we received another excellently prepared annual report, this one from our Recreation Department. Thanks for the 2024 Year in Review page. That was a nice capsulization of the year's events and the commitments. You're all doing a great job as usual. I don't want to fail to mention our Fish-A-Rama, which our rec department had a significant, had this significant oversight of. I got to, not only be there, but I got to interact with not only the staff, but a lot of the attendees. And, we had about half the number of attendees as we had signups, so it could have been the weather. That was a little bit different initially, but every one of them that I talked to, not only were they catching fish, but they were happy, and it was pretty significant. And then I'll just thank the Kiwanis Club too for its support. They provided a lot of worms, and they gave out the trophies. So anyway, that's just one highlight for the rec department. But thanks for all the work you do.
Thank you.
John, anything?
No, good, thanks.
Nope.
Bill?
Great report.
Okay, we'll move on to anything else? Monthly department reports and all skate. Angie, anything?
No, thank you.
Linda?
Thank you.
Jerry?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll try to move through them quickly. Arrowhead Golf, paid rounds year-to-date still exceed last year's record numbers. I continue to receive commendatory comments from golfers, including the golfers in the formal outings that we've had, and we've had a number of them already, about the quality and condition of the golf course and the facility. And of course, our restaurant, golf, and banquet staff continue to get, accolades. So, it's good work by all. The in-house soccer, just want to mention it. Look, apparently that's a very popular, recreation activity. It's based on the significant increase in our participant signups over the past year. So good job, our athletic department. Pool pass sales receipts are up over last year at this time. The numbers of so far purchased, are not what they were last year, but we got a ways to go yet for a lot of different things. But in any event, our dollar amount's up. Usage hours for the CAC up this year. I'm not sure why, Mike, but appears to be use and rentals. Any particular reason?
The bulk of the hours being used at the CAC at this juncture are all programs. So those program hours are not reflected in the metric you're looking at. Right
Okay.
there.
Well,
So we have, as our programs continue to increase, we continue to use the available time in the CAC through programming. Available outside rentals continues to, of course, reduce.
well, we're making more money than we did last year. Parks Plus Fitness membership numbers continue to increase month to month. I can't fail to mention the Cream of Wheaton. I had an opportunity to attend each one of the days, and of course, staff did a great job. But Mother Nature was kind to us up until the latter part of the last day when there were a few distractions with some rain, but we got through everything. And, thanks to our, Milton Township CERT team and, our volunteers, and there were plenty of them, but that was a great event. So, couldn't ask for anything better. Ribbon cutting for our Sensory Garden Playground last week. Again, another opportunity to attend. Staff did a nice job setting it up. We had elected official reps from Lisle and Naperville, came and visited us and talked with us, so that was kind of cool. But that went off well. Mike, I know you told me that perhaps you expected a few more people, but, it went off.
I always expect a lot of people.
Okay. It wasn't a million, but it was good. And then
We did just fine.
No, I think we did. Lastly, thanks to our donors for Cosley. The May operational donations, came in, and, we've got close to 60,000 in operational donations for 2024. So, we did pretty good. So, once again, staff's knocking it out of the park. Thank you.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Terry. John?
Nothing.
Bob?
Good.
Bill?
Good.
I just have one comment. I'd like to extend my condolences to the family of Jan Kay. If anybody is involved in civic organizations or in the community here in Wheaton, you would definitely know who Jan was. I had the pleasure of serving with her for 8 years on what was then known as the Wheaton Housing Commission. And if I had to pick 2 words to describe Jan, they would be kind and loving, which is a pretty good way to be remembered, I think. I extend my condolences to her family, and she will be missed. We're going to be moving into closed session.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to make a comment to all of the people at Arrowhead. I was fortunate enough to golf in the WDSRA event on June 1st, and it was truly probably the greatest outing that I've been to at Arrowhead. It just, the day was perfect, but everything was great. The food was great. Everybody out on the course loved the course, well, except there was one green, right, that we had trouble with, right? But anyway, overall, I mean, it was really great, and everybody from WDSRA and everyone who attended loved it. So thank you to the staff there who did a great job.
Yeah, the problems with the greens are every morning Justin Kirtland wakes up and then he chooses violence when he's doing pin placement. All right, so we're moving into closed session. Somebody want to make a motion?
I would move to recess to closed session for 2 issues. One, purchase or lease of real property under 5 ILCS 12120/2C5, and discussion of minutes of meetings lawfully closed under this act, whether for purposes of approval by the body of the minutes or semi-annual review of the minutes under 5 ILCS 120/2C21.
Second.
All right, a motion by me and a second by Pacharich. Any discussion? Mike, would you call the roll?
Before I do so, we will have an action to contemplate after closed session.
All right.
Commissioner Welker?
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
President Kelly? President
What?
Byers?
Excuse me?
Whoops.
Whoops. Yes. Well, all right.
Seen it for 2 years.
That's it for 2 years.
Yeah,
It's hard.
it's
It takes a
hard.
while to
Hard
change. were, I think it was $30 or something.
Yeah, no.
They were receptive to a shot coming in, but they were so slow.
But they rolled nice.
They rolled, yeah.
really smooth. They just looked like they'd be faster than they were, and they weren't. you know.
I think that's why
But the ball, if you hit it on line, it stayed on it, and it didn't bounce around. And
the scoop that I played with on Wednesday.
the bunkers were in nice shape for it. They raked the bunkers.
If I can get out of those bunkers, they were in good shape.
Yeah.
And I got out of them, so.
Yeah, the bunkers were nice. And,
They weren't,
Driving
have a lot of
range was
water in
nice.
them or anything like that?
No,
No.
well, it hadn't rained until,
they were hand raked before the event, so they were
He
in
motioned
perfect
to
shape.
rise, so.
Just like ours.
So you could just
would get
indicate the
raked.
time. We've
No.
risen from closed session.
Yeah, I like our bunkers.
All right, so it's, according to the city, 5:42, but I think they're a little fast. And we've risen from closed session. We have one piece of business to take care of. Does anybody have a motion ready?
Move to approve Resolution 2025-01, resolution concerning the release of certain closed session minutes.
Second.
Motion by me and a second by Barrett. Is there any discussion? Mike, would you call the roll?
Commissioner Welker?
Yes.
Commissioner Pacharich?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
President Vires?
Yes. Does anybody have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Guys are in a race. We'll give it to Kelly. So me is the motion, second to Kelly. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.